Hi everyone, my name is Kim Gamalets and I'm from Learn Bhangra. And today I'm very happy to teach you a tutorial to Pasand Jatt by Ammy Virk on choreography, which I've taught at Broadway Dance Center. So I hope you are warmed up and we can start from the steps. So we will start with the Jhummar step. Full Jhummar tutorial you will find on our YouTube channel as well as the app. So just quick revision. We start with left leg, bending both of the knees, and then you tap the toes on the diagonal 45-degree angle, and then we change the leg, bending the opposite knee and then stretching, presenting the toes to the angle. So just the footwork is bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. So two of those steps we have from diagonal, and 1 and 2, and then we cross the leg and 3 behind and 4. So 2 front diagonal, 2 back diagonals with the crossed leg. Let's do it again. And 1 and 2 cross and 3 and 4. Very nice. Now the hand movement. We hold index finger together with thumb and we stretch vertically up. Right hand first, left hand second. Then we open both to the side. We roll, and from here we join them together in front of your chest. Then we open again and then we change. Right? So let's do it again. Right, change, left, open, right on top, open, left on top. Just try to stretch completely your hands and then tap nicely in the front, change place. Of course, there is a shoulder shake on the way. So let's try with shoulders. 5, 6, 7, and right, and left, open, right, open, left. Okay, so let's try both hands and legs together. Left leg, right hand, 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, open, cross left behind, open, cross right behind. Okay, let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, open, cross, open, cross. Very nice. So let's do this with music. Ready? 5, 6, 7, alright, next step, we'll have slow hop with the leg which is also facing the left diagonal, and the posture is pretty much similar like in your single Dhamaal step, but the jump is slow. So we have jump, change, jump, change, jump, change, jump, change. So you have time to slowly put the leg down and then change the leg. Jump high though. So the jumps are happening turning to your left side. So we start from the left leg already turning. So we'll be left, change, right, one more left in the front, and then we'll change the legs. So the third one, put it down, and then the leg will go back instead of up. The last fourth leg, right leg, will go back, and then we have a kick, kick front, all the way front, and this leg will take you to the jump. And then we finish with the left knee up. This is super important, so they finish like this. Let's do from left. 5, 6, 7, and left, change, right, change, left, change. Now kick front, 7, change, 8. Try to kick the right leg really far and high up front so that you really fly and then we land on the right leg with left up, so that at one beat, first beat, it can again tap down. Let's do it again with a super high jump. 5, 6, 7, and left, change, right, change, left, back, kick, fly, and then put down. Okay, hands. First we stretch both hands to the left up diagonal. We rotate the wrists down towards your chest, and then we have a nice clap. Then opposite diagonal, right, clap. So this happens with the left leg and right leg, but turning to the left side. So first will be leg facing the back left diagonal, and then try to keep on looking front so that your face is still visible. Now we change, and it will be more or less the right back angle, and then by the next one you should be arriving front. Let's try. 5, 6, 7, and clap, and clap, and the last one you have a snap here, both hands up. 5, then drop both hands down, and you can even bend slightly forward so that we take nice momentum, and then we hit the leg front, and as well both hands, so they fly up, and then we finish dropping just the left, because next movement is only with the right. So again, the 5, 6, and 7, 8, left up, 5, drop down, 7, 8, and then arrive on right leg, so that left is up and right hand is free. Okay, let's try from the beginning till heel with music.
ਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਨੱਚਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਨੱਚ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਐਵੇਂ ਟੱਡੇ ਮੈਂਡੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਯਾਦ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਯਾਦ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ.
Alright, so now we continue Jhummar step, but we'll be turning the hips slightly to the sides, like this. And 1, and 2, and left, and right. Okay, so not completely straight. We turn the hips as well as the chest to the front angle, like this. Now we use opposite hand on your leg, which will be crossed on the opposite side. So we reach far with your right hand, then we rotate the wrist, and then you open, then we change hand and leg, left hand open, and again right, and again left. So this step is 4 times. Let's try again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now if you want to keep it easy, just do 4 like this. If you want to do a little twist, we will rotate, take a full spin to your left side on the 3rd one, and then come back. How? And 1, and 2. Now cross right leg in the front of the left, and now open left towards right side. Now come back, crossing left in front of the right, and then returning to the original front angle. So the turn happens over your left shoulder back, half a circle actually, and then you come back the same way you went first time. So left, and then reverse legs. So let's try with maybe just legs, and left, and right, cross, left, cross, return, right. Okay, now with hands, 5, 6, right hand, and 1, and 2, now also right hand, and 3. So make sure you have a nice posture here with your chest open, not like this, but open your full left shoulder back so that you can present yourself from here, and of course look at the camera. Now change left hand and last can be here, facing front. Okay, let's try this part with music and then from the beginning.
ਕਰਦੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਹਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾਨੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਨੱਚਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਨੱਚ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਐਵੇਂ ਟੱਡੇ ਮੈਂਡੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ.
Alright, so the next part is footwork. The first part looks like the beginning of the full long Phumniyan, but so there are two styles. Either you kick back, landing on one leg, or in this case the knee will pop up. So the full balance, full body weight is on the left leg and you lift right knee up. So it goes 1, 2, only 2 of them, and then you kick your legs to the diagonal side, 5, 6 and 7 and then 8 you hold up. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and up. Now on 3 and up, instead of going back like or front how it usually is done, we would travel to the left side. So you go 1 and 2 and 1, 2 up. To make it smooth and easy, you can cross the right leg in front of the left so that you go left, right and then finish on the left with the right leg raised nicely to the 45-degree angle with foot flexed. So let's do it again. 7, go. 1 and 2 and 1, 2 up. Now 8 you hold there. Hands. Before we start, we cross both of the hands in the fists in front of your face, and then on 1 we strongly push and open diagonally down. So it's push down, now lifting up and bring towards your shoulders, hop and then cross in front of your chest and arrive at the position where your left hand is stretched diagonally up and right is at your chest level, facing like your leg, right front angle. So let's do it again, just the hands. Push up, shoulders up, 1, 2, hoi. There is one hoi, so we stop there. You can keep your fingers like this. Again, 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and cross and stay. Again, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, hoi. Now remember when we take this position to lift your chin up as well so that you look tall and big. Okay, let's try to coordinate together. When you push, we lift 1, stretch up, 2, stretch up. Now travel 1, 2, hoi. Stay. Again, little faster, 7, go. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, hoi. Little faster, 5, 6, 7, go and open, open, 1, 2, hoi. Okay, now next part is Korha movement. So step, you drop down the foot, so it's a tapping down step with an accent down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now you just bring your hands towards your shoulders and then stretch again. So it's 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. While doing this, we'll be turning full circle towards the left side. So you can try to give directions to your leg, hand and eyes so that you are aligned or if you dance in a group, you will be also aligned with other dancers. So we can do front, side, back, side. Okay? So after hoi, we go front, side, back, side. So let's join from the pushing down. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Hoi. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. 7, 8. Put the leg down and then do the same step. So 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe after 8, don't stretch up again. Just finish down. And then again, 1, 2. Now, second time we will go 1, 2, and sit with your feet wide, knees bent, nice position, low and deep. And by this, we should try to center ourselves. So basically with this step, don't go so much left so that we stay more or less in the center. Let's try full this combination. 7, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, hoi. 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 1, 2, back, 2, hoi. So the next hoi we sit. Let's try that with music from the beginning.
ਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਨੱਚਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਨੱਚ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਐਵੇਂ ਟੰਡੇ ਮੰਡੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਜੇ ਮੋੜਨਾ ਪਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੋੜ ਦਊਂ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਛੱਲਾ
Alright, so now once we're down here, we will slightly tap down your heels just to keep up with the rhythm. So it will be 5, 6, 7 and 8 will jump joining both legs. Alright, now upper body will twist on the both sides and both hands will travel first right front, left back, and then we turn the wrist up and 5, you can just close your fingers like this, 5, and then from that down we exchange both of the hands, then left and then again right, and then when we jump we put the hands on the hips. So that would be right, left, right together. Now to make it more flowy, we will look to the side or even at the back hand. So 5, 6, 7, step back 8. Try really to turn full chest so that we reach far with your eyes, and keep a nice deep position. 7, 8. Okay, let's join from the previous movement so that we have a link. Just second part. So 1, 2, 1, 2, sit, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Super. Now from here we'll have Faslan legs and just upper body without the part where we take from down. So let me just remind. We step first to the right side and we hop on the right, kicking back or just lifting left foot behind. Okay, so knees stay more or less in the same place. Just kick the leg behind. 7, 8. So we have to count on 8 where we travel to the side and 1 would be already the jump. So, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Now, upper body movement, we will start the same side you go. So, in this case would be right. And now make sure your hands are nicely swaying like the crops on the fields, and we can add grace in your upper body. And also look the same side your hands are showing. So make sure they go from up to the side, up to the side, up to the side, up to the side. And use your wrists to give it a nice grace. Let's try to combine hands and legs together. 7, 8, and right and left and right and left. All right. So now the only difficult thing is that we need to change directions. Not all the time facing front, but we would start from the right shoulder facing the audience, and we go front first, 5, now back, 6. Now we turn completely opposite over your left shoulder on the left leg, and then reach back, 7, and then again front, 8. So if you think about your shoulder direction, will be right front, left back. Now change again, right front, because now back is our front, and last left front. Okay, so again, right, left, right, left. In total, we do 1 full circle towards the left side. So it will be front, back, back, front. And what is also important is your eyes spotting, and that will keep you in the correct place. So look, front, back, back, front. Now let's try with hands. Reach far. 5, 6, 7, 8. By 8 you can already face with your chest front. Okay? So after you've done 5, 6, 7, 8, we go front, back, back, front. And now we continue with single Dhamaal legs. Remember to keep your knee on your at least waist level, and then foot is stretched, flexed, and keep here the wide angle. Don't close your leg like this, big and wide to the angle, and then try to change your legs in the air. 7, 8. So we continue single Dhamaal legs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Now, of course, there is a little direction change. 1, 2, you're straight. 1, 2. Now 3 and 4, we spin to the left. 3, 4. Again, 5, 6 is straight. 5, 6, and then you spin to your right. 7, 8. Okay, so straight, straight, left, straight, straight, right. Let's try together. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2. Turn left, 4 and 5 and 6. Turn right, up. Okay, now hands. So we open both hands and we'll cross them in front of your chest. 1, 2. Here you can keep your index fingers stretched out, the other fingers together. So 1 and 2. Now keep them nicely in the U shape. 3, 4. Again, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Remember to shake your shoulders nicely and put your chest up, chin up, and smile, because it's a nice, big, powerful step. Again, just hands. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. With legs, without a turn, just to coordinate. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, 5 and 6. Now with a turn. 1, 2 to the left. 3, 4. Again, 5 to the right. 7, 8. Super. With music, this part the top.
ਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਨੱਚਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਨੱਚ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਐਵੇਂ ਟੇਡੇ ਮੇਡੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਜੇ ਮੋੜਨਾ ਪਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੋੜ ਦੂੰ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਛੱਲਾ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਛੱਡ ਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਮਰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਲਾ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ
Alright, so now last part before we get to the chorus. It's like a preparation, it should be very powerful. So after you finish 7, 8, we need to join right leg so that you take energy. We jump up and now we do Bethke jumps down. So and 5, 6, and after this we again do the kicking legs like a roll back 7, 8. Okay. Now, the tips for a nice Bethke jumps: keep your knees open, so don't really squeeze them front. Keep knees open so that your heels will be also together, and then keep your back straight throughout the full moment of going down, jumping, and then standing up. So you have to have a imagination someone is pulling your full spine or your hair up throughout the full movement. So let's try again with the preparation. We did 7, 8, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now last 4, keep your left knee up. Again. So did 5, 6, and right. 7, 8, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, left leg up. Great. Now hands, after the turn, just bring the hands maybe a little front to take energy and then push front from the wrists. So it's a big push here and keep them at towards the back down diagonal. 1, 2, not too much down, just slightly lower than side. So this happens when we jump and then bring your hands down and give it a nice push to the right angle. 5, then take up 6, 7, 8, and then right hand will travel up, left just from here so that we reach again front angles. So this is the movement for the back rolling legs. So let's do 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1. Again. 5, 6, and push. 7, 8, 1. Together with legs. 7, go, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1. Very good. Let's do with music from the fast one front.
ਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਛੱਡ ਦੇ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਮਰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਲਾ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ.
Alright, so now it comes to the chorus, and here we have fast Jhummar step. So again, fast Jhummar step is explained very nicely by Lavesh in the tutorials on the YouTube channel as well as the app. So as it's quite intermediate or advanced step, I think it's nice to practice with the tutorial until you get the correct flow and the speed and the coordination. Just reminding quickly, the accent of the leg is tapping down to the floor on end. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now the knees has to really travel up and then tap the foot on the floor. So we have left, change, right, change, left, change, right, change. Now we have little change in the angle of the body. So first we're pretty straight or slightly left angle, then slightly right angle, then the right leg on 1 and 2, and after 2 on end, between 2 and 3, right leg will travel back, and then 3 is left in the front, and then right leg will return to original place 4. So it's and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, 1 and 2, back, 3, step back, 4. But there is a big hop in between. So let's try 5, 6, 7, 8, and left and right, back, left and right, left and right, back, left and right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now hands, we stretch both to the nice diagonal front, and of course there is a shoulder shake. So we keep 1 and 2. Now scoop both in the fist like this. Left is in front of your chest, right is at the back, and here is where we turn your upper body to the right side. Here. Keep your elbows up and away from the body. Now stretch both hands, left opens to the front, right opens to the back, and when your right leg returns, we give it a big travel of the right hand, and then it meets the left and the claps in the front of your chest, at your chest level. And I think that's only once. So coordinating would be left and right, scoop, left and right. Again, left and right, scoop, left and right. Now let's try with the hopping. 5, 6, 7, 8, and left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. In the choreography it's only once, and as soon as you finish your clap here, we change the leg and lift left, and now we have triple tap, 1, 2, 3, but we jump on the both feet. 1, 2, 3. Now change and now double. 1, 2. Okay, let's try again. And 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2. Okay. Hands stretch widely on the diagonal. Right up, left down diagonal. And now push from the wrist. 1, 2, and 3 until they meet in front of your chest. Now change the angle, and now 2 smaller pushes on the with the right down. So the first one, as you tap thrice with your left foot, will have 3 shoulder shakes, and while doing this, slowly, smoothly, you just bring your 2 wrists towards each other. So open, 1, 2, 3, open, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, open, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, open, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, open, 1, 2. So that's 1 fast Jhummar, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 is 1, 8, and let's practice this together. 5, 6, 7, 8, and left, 2, 3, 4, open, 1, 2, 3, and 7, 8. All right. music.
ਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ
Let's do from the let's get down.
ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ
7, 8,
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਦੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਦੀ
1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਓ ਤੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਦੀ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ
Okay, so now second part of the chorus. We continue the same legs as you had in fast Jhummar. So big hop and tapping down, 3, 4. Maybe even rather your belly legs, but with the big hop. So and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yes, that's better with this hands. So reminding the belly legs, you again travel to the side and tap the foot in between both the legs and then change. So it's and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Of course, there is a hop on the standing leg as well as the hop when you travel to the side. So hop, 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 hop. And lift the leg which is about to tap really high so that the knee is working and the foot is also working. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Hands where we finished 7, 8. So left hand will remain on the, we come back to the hip. Now right will take a nice big circle from right back up, and from here it will dive down like this and just close in the fist on the opposite angle. Now left, leave your right here, left will do the same from behind up and then cross in the front towards the right angle. So it will be right, left. Now open, big clap, 3 in front of your chest and pull down again on your hips. The second part is like first part of Pulka Jhummar. So you have a clap, put down into your pockets and then you reach far and you reach far. So we just have the first part of it where it's clap in front of your chest. Now reach near your ears, put down on your shoulders. But before we have right hand, left hand open, then we have a clap and then put down on your hips. Okay, let's try faster, maybe just hands. And 1 and 2 and open and 4. Again, 7, 8, right, left, open, clap and pockets or hips. Let's try with legs. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Make it big. 6 and 7 and 8. Very good. So one of these, and then after this we have one of my favorite steps, Sammi. So now you have again legs very similar to single Dhamaal, but we don't open that much. We keep them more forward like this. 6, and we'll be traveling with 2 steps front. 5, 6 and then back. 7, 8. So between 5 and 6 we have to step back, and 7 and 8. Now we have upper body facing right side profile, and then we have 3 claps in front of your chest. 1, 2, 3, rotating from right profile to front, and we have 3 claps as well as 3 shoulder drops. So it's 1, 2, 3, and now from here both hands we put towards the shoulders. We throw super far diagonally up, now down, and then they finish somewhere here. So So full upper body movement is 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. So shoulders are on 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. Now if you want to coordinate with your legs, it's better to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Because your legs will go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let's just coordinate with legs but without traveling, and then we'll travel. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you can slightly bend front when we go back, because it will even give you a natural bend because we'll be moving back. So let's try with traveling. 5, 6, left knee starts up first, 7, go, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and from on and back, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Very good. Again, full Sammi tutorial is there on the YouTube as well as the app. So you can always go back and refer, practice more intense. So the full chorus is once fast Jhummar, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, change 1, 2, and then from back 1, 2, clap, 4 Sammi, 5 and 6, back 7, 8. Let's try this with music. Alright, so we've come to the very last ending jumps. So now you can throw your full energy and just jump as high as possible, but just remember to spread your feet and your knees apart from each other, little far, so that we don't jump like this, but with 2 feet out. So in the jump you need to kick behind, 2 feet together like this, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. And while doing this, we start with 2 hands in front of your chest like nice gorilla pose, and from here we stretch right up diagonal, left down diagonal. You can open your fingers like this. So, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So angle, 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 angle. And when you are up in the air, that's when we stretch your hands out. Let's try together. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can give nice a pose, front or both up, as you wish to finish. Let's try the chorus and the jumps, ending jumps. Just little tip before you start actually jumping. Again, take energy from 2 legs from the floor. So when you finish 5 and 6, 7, 8, you can join 2 legs and then you have a nice preparation for your jumps. Alright, so we finished. Now let's go from the beginning, once without music and then with music. So you take your position, chest up, chin up, Colgate smile. And we start with Jhummar. And 1, change, 2, step side, cross leg back, and 8, roll, jump clap, and 2 and 3, kick, fly and change. 1 and 2 over your left shoulder and 3. Everybody looking here at the camera with a nice push of your head back, otherwise you will look like this if you don't push. So open your chest and change 8 in the front. Okay, next part. You 1, 2, travel to the left. 1, 2, hey. Now Korha. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, sit. Now reach far. 5, 6, 7, step 8. Front. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Cross. 5 and 6. Turn to the left. 7, 8 again. 5 and 6 to the right. 7, 8. And then Bethke jumps. Go down. 5, 6. Roll. 7, 8. Pass Jhummar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Triple. 1, 2, 3. Open. 1, 2. Reach far. 1 and 2. Break. 3. Pockets. 4. Sammi. 5 and 6. Back. 7, 8. Prepare. Jump, 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 jump. Hoi. Bravo. Let's do together with music from the beginning.
ਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਨੱਚਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਨੱਚ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਐਵੇਂ ਟੱਡੇ ਮੈਂਡੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਜੇ ਮੋੜਨਾ ਪਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੋੜ ਦਊਂ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਛੱਲਾ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਛੱਡ ਦੇ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਮਰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਲਾ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਰਾਤੀ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਹੇਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ
So that's it. Hope you like this choreography and these tutorials. Please check out other tutorials on our YouTube channel as well as the apps. Keep dancing, keep spreading the joy of Bhangra, and see you at the next one. Thank you.